on, you can check quite easily. Why are you checking drivers' details?
Detailed. If you're asking if we're following the hunt, what's the hunt got to do with the driver?
Because of the Road Traffic Act, I can require any driver to stop and give me their details.
For what reason?
Because he's on a public road driving a car.
Yeah, but what
am I doing wrong?
That is the reason, because he's on a public road
So
driving a car.
you're stopping cars at random, are you, at the moment?
Because you're currently blocking the road.
Yeah, you stopped me in the middle of the road, officer.
Okay. You just...
Which police force are you?
I'm Thames Valley Police.
Thames Valley. And what's your name?
Sean number 7197.
And your name?
I'm not required to give you that, sir.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
What police station are you from?
Number. I'm Thames Valley Police. You can find that out.
Which police station? What's your name?
You don't have to give it. There's my number there. 1974 Banbury Police Station.
Banbury. Who called you out in the first place? Can I ask?
I don't know that, I'm afraid, sir.
You don't know?
No,
you obviously got a call to come here, didn't you?
I don't know.
You don't just randomly come around with...
What? I randomly patrol, sir.
What, in 3 vehicles, just randomly patrolling together?
No, sir. I only drive one vehicle.
So what's the 3 vehicles?
Drive 3.
There's 3 vehicles, so do they just randomly patrol together, do they?
Just give me a second, I need to run the vehicle through.
Are you going to be checking members of the hunt's details as well?
Oh, I've got a vehicle.
You're not sure, so just anti-hunt people, yeah? Is that right?
Can I give you the details of the vehicle?
That's pretty biased policing, isn't it?
We're just members of the public doing nothing wrong. Why is your attitude to us so not being nasty?
I don't have an attitude to
Well, you
clearly do, because...
He just asked you a nice question, and your attitude was quite not nice at all. We haven't done anything wrong.
You need to speak to my sergeant.
So who
called you out in the first place?
We're stopping somebody from doing something illegal that you guys aren't even interested in, are you? They're killing foxes. That's illegal. That's against the law. And you're not bothered, are you?
You have to speak to my sergeant.
Can I ask who called you out in the first place?
You have to speak to my sergeant.
Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant, it was the sergeant that you spoke to over there.
And you just randomly patrolling in. What was the allegations?
Do you want to speak to my sergeant? You can do that.
Why are your hounds all over this road and in this hedge? Why are your hounds dangerously out of control on a road?
Okay, could you specify which road, please? Because I think you broke out when your actual location was. Okay, copy that. We've seen riders galloping east and west towards
Hounds in full cry behind the riders. Full cry along the hedgerow.
Okay.
They're on. They're definitely full on hunting across this road. Hounds are on a fox, really close. Find out the way. So you're letting them hunt? Stop your hounds! You let that chase just happen, Barbara Henry. Yes, hounds need to come out of that cover.
Don't push me.
Just been run down by a rider and hit by a horse.
It's all right, I'm filming you back, Sam.
Well, I'm telling you I'm here, and I've told you why I'm here. Build up of traffic, and as we can see, if you pan the camera around, there's quite a lot of traffic here, isn't there? There's quite a bit of a
3 of them are police cars, aren't they?
We were the only car.
can.
So we're off to the Warwickshire hunt today. The Warwickshire hunts 4 days a week. They are a very arrogant hunt. They have a sense of entitlement that they can do what they want when they want.
They have people in very bright, high-vis, pink jackets following us around everywhere. And that's so the huntsmen can see where we are from a distance. They're also in constant communication with the huntsman, telling him where we are at all times. And you'd have to ask why the huntsman needs to know where we are and what we're doing if he's not doing anything wrong. They're constantly trying to provoke us. Our reason for being there is to save the fox, so we tend to just ignore them as it just distracts from what we're there for.
You seem angry.
There's 3 of us out that day. There was me and Leanne, who were out in the field on foot. We were about halfway across the field when I spotted a fox running towards us away from the hunt. In that situation, the best thing to do is just to stand completely still, because you don't want to turn the fox back towards the hunt. The fox will know where it wants to run to. So in that situation, the hounds were quite close to the fox. They were about a minute or so behind. The only option available to us in that situation was to try and stop the hounds and turn them back towards where the huntsman was.
Get back! Leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Back to him! Back to him!
So the huntsman communicates with the hounds through voice commands and by blowing his horn. And when the hunt went to stop the hounds, they crack a whip, and the sound of the whip cracking stops the hounds. We use the hunt's own methods against them, so we've got our own whips and our own horns.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
I guess even if that's the only thing that we do on that particular day, I'd still regard it as a successful day, because we've helped at least one fox escape. The hunt is made up of a lot of different people whose sole purpose is purely to hunt and kill foxes and wildlife. The job of hunt saboteurs is to even the odds up a little bit, to give that fox a bit more of a chance, a few extra seconds to escape.